suffered during those years.
Let's start, old friend, enjoying our grandpa's experience.
Pay attention and enjoy our journey into the past.
If you didn't pay attention during our marvelous introduction, here is the title again.
Here are your presenters' names.
Such good names.
That's true. The date we translated our grandpa's diary to English. Individual and societies. English.
They looked so nice in that photo when they got married and unified the Habsburg and Bourbon empires.
But remember, they were 14 and 15 years too young to handle the power.
France was divided into 3 states.
Tell me more about those 3 states.
I will explain everything about the 3 states. The clergy, the religious guys, formed the first state. They received all the taxes from the third state. The second state was confirmed by Marie Antoinette and Louis XVI, plus the nobles. They wasted their money in prostitution, gambling, etc. The farmers represent the 97% of the French population. They basically were peasants and had to pay a lot of taxes to the first and second state.
So revolution became as sure as death and taxes. So the 97% of French people belonged to the third state, and they started to get upset because they had economic problems, while the first and second state wasted all the money that came from taxes.
You are totally correct. That's the main point that our grandpa's diary was trying to show us. 97% of the French people changed their country and started the revolution.
Well, the angry people went to the Versailles palace and managed to get inside. Once they were in, they took every valuable thing and captured King Louis XVI.
And what happened with Marie Antoinette?
You will see. When the royal family read the letter, they decided to flee to Austria, where Marie Antoinette's family was from.
Oh yes, I remember, the Habsburg Empire.
Correct.
Were they able to escape?
This answers your question.
Kind of.
Your understanding is clear as mud. Well, as you can see, the revolutionaries captured Marie Antoinette and her husband Louis XVI, then charged them for irresponsibility, bad government and others, and condemned them to the guillotine.
What's a guillotine?
I will show you. You wanted to know what a guillotine was?
Why those flags are on the diary?
Because thanks to the French Revolution, many people around the world took the courage to start their own revolution. The first one to take the French initiative were the Americans.
Interesting.
Unfortunately, our grandpa was killed after the revolution ended. Today, we're transmitting our grandpa legacy.
Our grandpa will be in our memories and his name will be written in the history of revolutions.
I think it's time to say goodbye and close our grandpa's diary.